Guard against majority dictatorship, Reverend Dr. Opuni-Frimpong urges Ghanaians. A former General Secretary of the Christian Council of Ghana, Reverend Dr. Opuni-Frimpong, has called on politicians and the general public to guard against majority dictatorial tendencies and politicization of state institutions in the country's democratic dispensation. He said the country must avoid dictatorship from the majority, and the way to do it was to free state institutions from over-politicization. He explained that such dictatorship associated with ruling governments was due to the majority of their members in parliament. Reverend Dr. Opuni-Frimpong said this during a public lecture organized by the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Akwapam Presbytery Ascension Congregation in Koforidua, on the theme, "The Church as an Agent for Consolidating Democracy, Economic Transformation and Social Equity in Ghana, Prospects and Challenges." The lecture was organized by the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, PCG, as part of activities to mark the centenary celebrations of the Akwapam Presbytery at Akropong. Dictatorship. Reverend Dr. Opuni-Frimpong said other countries had witnessed their democracy migrating to a form of dictatorship, due to the fact that majority of the MPs in Parliament belonged to the ruling government. Because majority of the MPs in Parliament belonged to the ruling government, sitting presidents such as Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, Teodoro Obiang of Equatorial Guinea, Joseph Kabila of the Democratic Republic of Congo and Paul Biya of Cameroon did whatever they could to stay in power for many years, he said. He noted that although Ghana was not practicing democracy as dictatorship, the winner-takes-all kind of politics and the over-politicization of state institutions are synonymous to democracy as dictatorship. Good governance. Reverend Dr. Opuni-Frimpong said the Church must offer hope and influence the public life of its members to sustain good governance and improve lives, adding that if the Church is not a hope for all, then it offers no hope at all. He said although the Church had done a lot over the years, it still had more to do to ensure the well-being of Ghanaians. He urged churches to better the lives of members by giving out soft loans to them to start their own businesses. The Church, he also indicated, must build more institutions which would create employment for the general public to help tackle unemployment in the country. He lauded the PCG for its blueprint in the education, health and the economic sectors, citing a number of institutions built by the Church. He noted that the PCG had 2,000 basic schools, 33 senior high schools, 5 colleges of education, 4 technical and vocational schools, 2 fully fledged accredited universities, among other educational institutions. According to Reverend Dr. Opuni-Frimpong, the PCG also had 57 health centers including 4 district hospitals and a number of nursing training colleges. The Eastern Regional Minister, Mr. Seth Kwame Chiampon, commended the PCG for establishing relevant institutions and encouraged it to do more for the country. Ghana, Accra.